the truth comes to them, until the amr of Allah comes to them. And what is this amr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? It is the smoke that will come from Yemen to take their souls away, as is explained in another authentic narration in Abi Dawud. From these prophecies of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is that a man by the name of Muhammad ibn Abdullah, from the lineage of Fatima radiallahu ta'ala anha, this man, he will come and he will lead this ummah, and he will raise this ummah from the depths that we have put ourselves in. This is the prophecy that we want to discuss today, and that is the Mahdi. The Mahdi. Who is the Mahdi? What is the Mahdi? The word Mahdi, my brothers and sisters in Islam, comes from the word huda, the word guidance. So the word Mahdi means ism fa'il, it is the doer of hidayah, the one upon whom the huda is done. Therefore the Mahdi is someone, ism maf'ul, the one. So the Mahdi is someone who Allah has done huda upon, meaning Allah has guided. So the Mahdi is the person who is guided. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned and used the word Mahdi in numerous times. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has used the word Mahdi numerous times. It's important for us to understand that the word Mahdi means a characteristic of being guided. It doesn't mean, as other people say, as other people think, that his name will be Mahdi. His name will be the Mahdi. No, it is only a characteristic of that person. And as we will soon come to, the Mahdi will never say he's the Mahdi. The Mahdi will never claim to be the Mahdi. And that is one of the signs of the true Mahdi, that he will never claim to the Mahdi. And as we will come to, inshallah, the greatest liars who ever presumed or whoever told the people that they were the Mahdi, always said we were the Mahdi. And that was one of the signs that the ulama used to say that no, therefore you're not the Mahdi. Because you said you're the Mahdi, you're not the Mahdi. Okay? So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for example, he tells us in the authentic hadith, يُوشِكُ مَنْ عَاشَ مِنْ بَعْدِي أَنْ يَلْقَى عِيسَى بْنَ مَرْيَمْ إِمَامًا مَهْدِيًّا حَكَمًا. Rasulullah ﷺ said in this authentic hadith in Musnad Imam Ahmed, he said, it is just about, the people who live after me are just about to meet Isa ibn Maryam, imaman, he will be an imam, mahdiyan, he will be guided, so he will guide the people to the truth, hakama, he will be a leader. And also we find Rasulullah ﷺ in an authentic hadith in Tirmidhi, he says about Muawiyah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he says, oh Allah, once when Muawiyah radiallahu anhu came to Rasulullah ﷺ, he said, Ya Allah, ij'alhu hadiyan mahdiyan wahdi bihi. He said, oh Allah, make him a righteous man, make him a guider, make him guided and guide by him. Ij'alhu mahdiyan hadiyan mahdiyan wahdi bihi. So we find this word Mahdi being used in the Quran to mean this characteristic of being guided or guiding other people. Now as far as the ahadith of Mahdi are concerned, as far as the ahadith of Rasulullah ﷺ regarding the Mahdi are concerned, then the ulama are of two madhabs in this. The ulama have two separate opinions. There are some of these ulama who consider all these ahadith to be not authentic. They consider this idea of the Mahdi to be a figment of imagination. They say that the Mahdi was a figment of the imagination of the Shia, or that the Shia made them up and they distorted the picture of the Mahdi, and they put all these false ahadith of Rasulullah ﷺ, attributing them to Rasulullah ﷺ about the Mahdi. And this is the reason why these scholars such as Ibn Khaldun rahimahullah in his Muqaddimah, for example, and as you know, Tariq Ibn Khaldun, which is one of the most important books of history, Ibn Khaldun was of this opinion. And also, a couple of decades before, Sheikh Muhammad Rashid Rida as well was of this opinion, that the Mahdi, or the concept of the Mahdi, is a figment of the imagination. Why did they say that? For a number of reasons. First and foremost, they said that there is no hadith in the Mahdi in Bukhari and Muslim, which is true. There is no hadith in Bukhari and Muslim that mentions the Mahdi by name. Have you noticed that? Right? Of course, first of all, there's no ayah in the Quran. Secondly, there is no hadith in Bukhari and Muslim that mentions the Mahdi by the name. Yes, it mentions that there will be a man from my ummah, etc., etc., in vague terms. But nothing specific, clear, spot on about the Mahdi. Nothing at all in Bukhari and Muslim. However, of course, this is a weak doubt, isn't it? Because the fact that Bukhari and Muslim never made it a condition upon themselves to narrate every single authentic hadith. Rather, the only condition they put upon themselves were strict conditions in order to actually, they only included in their two books, only a hadith that fulfilled their strict conditions. But doesn't mean that there weren't other authentic hadith. And so, this doubt that they had is quite weak. Secondly, the second doubt that they had was that they used to say that the ahadith about the Mahdi have Shia narrators. Some of the narrators in the ahadith of the Mahdi are Shia, and we know the Shia are very extreme, and we know their view and their belief about the Mahdi are very, very extreme. So they said that some of the ahadith, some of the narrators in these ahadith are Shia. However, if you look at it, in fact, in reality, there are approximately 30 authentic hadith about the Mahdi, and about 16 narrations from the companions and the Salaf which are authentic about the Mahdi. So in total, we have 46 different proofs about the Mahdi. From these 30 hadith, about 7 of these hadith have Shia narrators. 7 out of 30. So 23 therefore don't have Shia narrators. True or not? So therefore the majority of the hadith of Rasulullah which are authentic don't have Shia narrators in them.